Alright, Naru, this video is for you. I have your quad fixed. So here it is right here. This, I believe, is an alien frame. And it has KISS, PDB, FC, and ESCs, some T-Motor F80s. Oh, damn, I didn't know these were 2500 kV. That's weird. I wonder if you must have had this flight controller on another quad or something, on a 6S quad maybe, because I noticed that the voltage alarm in the KISS configurator was set to like 25 volts or something like that. I kept wondering, every time I'd plug in the battery, the buzzer would just be beeping nonstop the whole time. I'm like, what the heck? I don't know a ton about KISS. I mean, obviously I know how to build a KISS quad and get it set up and flying and everything, but I've never went any further than that. You know, I know quite a bit about Betaflight. I know a lot about Flight 1, but KISS I haven't really gotten into that much, just because I haven't done that many builds. I mean, there hasn't been that many people really ordering a KISS quad. I've probably had maybe 10 KISS quads in the last like year or two. Anyway, so I set the voltage alarm down further. I might have set it too low, so you might want to recheck that. I think I set it to 14.9 or something like that. And I noticed when I was hovering, when I would give it a little bit of throttle, the buzzer would beep just for a second and then it would stop. So, but I think it also was because my battery was almost dead. So anyway, you can set that to whatever, you know, whatever you prefer. So you had a problem, the flight controller would not connect to the KISS configurator. I went through all of the wiring. You also wanted me to swap around the PDB because you had the PDB backwards, so I did swap it around. I had to desolder all of the ESCs from the PDB, swap it around, put it back on, put the flight controller on, and then resolder all of, so all these are resoldered, all the wires going to the PDB, so they're all good now. But I did notice that on one of the ESCs, on the ESC side, two of the wires were joined together. It was like a telemetry wire and a ground, I think, or something. And I believe that was what was preventing you from being able to connect. Because I fixed that and I was able to connect to the KISS configurator no problem. So I think that was the problem. I gave you some of this padding stuff for your battery. It's really sticky, but you're going to want to pull the plastic off before you put your battery down. Gave you a battery strap. I put that new ESC on because you were missing an ESC, but you sent one with this, so I installed it. It's good to go. I'm glad that I checked the video feed too, because your camera was really out of focus, so I focused it for you. Gave you a new XT60 because the one you had, when you had your PDB reversed around, you had it like coming out the side and it was really short, so when I reversed it back to here, it wasn't long enough to come out the side, so I just gave you a whole new one. It's a little bit thicker too. I think yours was 14 gauge and this is 12 gauge. And I also gave you a cap. I put a cap in there. And I think that's all I did. These are my props, but I will give them to you if the quad will fit in the box like this. I think it will. But I guess if I have to take them off, it doesn't matter. I'll still give them to you. They're yours. Alright, so let me get this battery. We will show you the video and do a little hover. It's already bound up to my oh, I installed a Crossfire Nano too, I guess. I forgot about that. It is on top of the flight controller right here. So you can access the bind button right here. I'm touching it right now. Oh, another thing I did is, Yeah, I did. Okay. I ran your smart audio through Crossfire, so your smart audio is now running through Crossfire instead of the flight controller. Okay. Here we go. There's your video. Looks good. Here we go. God dang, man. Every time that I fly Crossfire with Kiss, it's just so amazing. I'm just so amazed by it. It's insane. I'm sure you heard that every time that I would give throttle, it would beep. Just one beep, though, you know. So, obviously, where I have the voltage alarm set to is just a little bit too high. So, I don't know what you would want to set it to for 4S. Probably maybe 14.5, 14.2, something like that. I don't know. Because you know how it is. When it's under load, it's going to be much lower than it is when, you know, you land and unplug the battery. So, yeah, somewhere around there. All right, so anyway, it's all good to go. God, it just flies so good. It's just crazy to me. I gotta have my own Kiss quad. I just have to. I wish that they would make smaller Kiss stuff, like 20 by 20 stuff. That would be pretty cool. All right, so there you go. I'm going to get this boxed up, and I'll send you over some tracking. All right, thank you.